Hey guys. Woo! We made it. You made it. Congratulations. You made it to day 30 of the 30-day Kickstart Challenge, guys. You made it to day 30. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Day 30, massive action. Day 30, massive action. Are we ready? Are you ready? Get out of your seat. Yell and scream wherever you are. If you're driving home from work or wherever you are, catching it on the replay. If it's in the morning or at night, hello, but change your state. You have to get up out of your seat for this one. You have to get up. This is the last day, guys. Come on, we're going to celebrate. Ready? Woo! Massive action. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to do a quick review of what we've done so far. Not everything, but a quick review. Okay? We analyzed our belief system. Okay? So we evaluated our beliefs and analyzed those, right? We affirmed our beliefs with affirmations. We're reviewing here, guys. We visualized our outcome. We visualized the result that we wanted, okay? We're reviewing. We listed our core values. We ranked them in order. What are those core values? We did that, right? We wrote down our goals in detail. We wrote them out in detail, massive detail for our personal growth, mental growth, health and wellness, spiritual, mind, body, soul, right? Emotional growth. We did that, okay? We are reviewing, guys, if you're just tuning in. We wrote down our goals, and then yesterday we made a decision. So yesterday we made a committed decision, right? We cut off any possible other way, right? So that's what we've done so far. For a quick review. Today, guys, massive action. Get out of your seat. You're going to have to stand up for this one. You're going to have to move around. Guys, you got to raise your state for this one. This is the last day. Who is ready? Who is ready, guys? Guys, massive action is the cure-all. Massive action is the cure-all. We have to do whatever it takes to reach those goals. You have to do whatever it takes to change the quality of your life, right? Massive action is the cure-all. It's what's going to be the game changer for you, right? So an example, if you're overweight, you have to take massive action and work out. Massive action and eat healthier, right? If you're depressed, you have to take massive action and change your state. Get off the couch, get out of the bed, move your body, get some sunshine. Massive action. If you're having relationship troubles, problems, you have to take massive action and communicate, right? Or massive action and confront them. Or massive action and just let it go. Right? Right? Massive action looks different in each of these areas, right? If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, who is sick and tired of being sick and tired? The day-to-day mundane. Who is it, guys? Is it you? We have to get busy. We have to take massive action for our goals. Massive action, right? Massive action is the cure-all, because if you're committed, you will either find a way or make one. If you are determined, and I know you are, because you chose to join this 30-day challenge. You chose to be the game changer of your own life. You chose to take the steering wheel into your own hands and to drive yourself where you want to go in this life and on the ship, and not let the breeze and the wind and the rain and the hail drive you someplace where you don't want to go, right? So you guys are the massive action takers. You guys chose to come to this 30-day challenge. You guys are the committed ones. You were with me from day one. We are on day 30, the last day. Massive action. We will either find a way or we will make one, right? That's you guys. That's you. Woo! Who's with me, guys? Y'all ready? Okay, so we are all on different levels. Okay, so guys, we are all on different stages here. Whether it be our physical health, our mental health, our spiritual health, or our emotional health, right? This is all about health and wellness, holistic view. We've covered many topics. We are all on different levels here, right? Some of you, the massive action you need to take is to simply lace up those tennis shoes and get outside and walk around your home or your work building, right? Others, the massive action that you know you need to take is to join a gym. That's the massive action whoa, watch my words here. That's the massive action that you know you need to take, right? Some of you, the massive action that you know you need to take in your core is to end that relationship, is to cut it off, whether it would be a significant other or somebody who's bringing you down, a best friendship, right? Or maybe a family member who's just the codependency stuff, right? Some of you guys need to make that decision and cut it off. Remember, decide that there's no other way, that you're moving on, all right? Some of you guys cutting it off, that's not the decision that you know you need to make. Some of you guys need to heal that relationship. You need to fight for that relationship, right? We're all on different levels here. We all have different areas of our life. We're all in different places, right? Remember, it's not the outward events that's not about the outward events. It's about the inward decision that's going to be the game changer for your life, right? Guys, we made it to day 30, massive action. Woo! Right, okay. Guys, it always seems impossible until, right? It's always impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela, take a lesson from him. That's what he said. It always seems impossible. We're in the heat of the moment, where we're in that trial, when we're in that tribulation, when we're facing that hardship. It seems impossible. We get down, but guess what? Keep going. Take massive action, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Woo, right? Keep going. Keep trying even when there seems to be no hope. Dale Carnegie said that. Keep going, guys. We have to keep going. John Waters on here, check him out. He says, keep pushing, greatness awaits. Guys, your greatness awaits right around the corner, right? Coach Omar on here says, check him out. He says 1% better, just each and every day, 1% better. Because guys, each day is going to be that 1% better. Each day we've learned on this 30-day challenge to take those daily action steps, because this is about a lifestyle change. This is not a fad diet. This is not something we're just going to try for 30 days. This is the foundation that I have laid the groundwork for you, for everything that's gotten me out of depression, that has helped my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health, right? All of these things helped me, so I know that they're going to be a game changer for you, right? Whew, right. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me now? Check out Danielle, right? Danielle Johnson on here. She is consistent, right? She is consistently every morning showing up for her morning meditations. Guys, these people are our role models. They are taking massive action, and look at the results that they're getting. Remember, one of the topics was role models. Massive action, guys. Here we go. When obstacles arise in our life, when obstacles arrive, we change our strategy to get there. We change our strategy to get to that destination. We do not change the decision to get there, right? We're not going to give up. If I made that choice, I'm going to go, what do they say? Hell or high water, right? I'm going to get there, right? There's no other way. I have decided. I've cut off. When that IUS advisor called me in to his office, it was actually on my 23rd birthday. I turned 23. So how many ever years ago that was? 2010, right? It was 2 weeks before Jasmine was to be born. He called me in on my 23rd birthday, the morning of. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I was like, yeah, I'm 23 today, happy as a lark can be. Go into his office, and he looked me in the eyes and said, you will not be graduating. I was doing student teaching. I was set out to graduate. 2 weeks later, I was set out to have Jasmine, to deliver Jasmine. I was going to graduate, get my bachelor's degree in elementary ed, and then have Jasmine spend the wonderful Christmas with her, take off and apply, and then have the rest of that school year, and then get that job, the next school year. I had it all planned out. I had it all set out, right? He looked me, and like I said, he looked me in the eye and he said, you will not be graduating. But you know what? That caused a little doubt. That caused some fear. That caused a whole heck of a lot of emotions within me. But guess what? In my core, I have already decided. I've cut off any possible solution. I am a teacher. That was my goal. That was my dream. That was the vision that God gave me. So no man, no woman, no person is going to tell me, right? Is going to tell me that I can't be something, right? Nobody's going to tell you that you can't do something. I don't care if you're 50 years old and you're on this live stream. I don't care if you're 60, right? You guys can do it. You guys can change the quality of your life now. Right now, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank account. It doesn't matter if you're single or you're married or how many kids you have. You guys are here. You showed up on this 30-day challenge. You guys are the massive action takers. Okay, right. So we are going to stay committed to our decisions, but we're going to be flexible in our approach to get there. So massive action. We have to keep changing our approach. You know, people, when they try something and it doesn't work, what do they usually say? What do they say? Oh, I've tried everything. You know, have you really tried everything? Okay, name them. Like, have you really tried 100? Have you even tried 100 ways? No. You've tried, 2 or 3 things and then you gave up, right? No, guys, it doesn't work like that. If you are committed, if you truly are the committed ones, if you have cut off any possible other way, if it's the hunger and the passion and the drive within you, if you want something, you will take massive action to get there, right? Keep changing your approach. So an example, if you want to improve your physical health, you need to lace up your shoes and get going, right? If that doesn't work for you, which it doesn't work for many, right? Look at COVID. We all have tennis shoes. We were all stuck at home, but we all freaking gained 10, 20 pounds. So that didn't work for a lot of us, right? The other one is join a gym, right? Join a gym. Go lift those weights. If that doesn't work for you, join a group fitness class. If that doesn't work for you, get those home DVDs or go on YouTube and put a home video and just go in your living room and do the little workout videos at home alone when nobody can make fun of you, right? If that doesn't work for you, change your approach. What was the other one? Get a personal trainer. John's a personal trainer. He can help you out. Holler at him. Guys, we have to keep changing our approach, right? Spiritual health. Your spiritual health. Read the Bible. Most everybody has a Bible. It's on your phone. Read some scriptures. Have that help to change your mental state, your spiritual health, right? If reading the Bible doesn't help, find a church. If that doesn't work, find a Bible study group. If that doesn't work, what was the other thing? Yeah, right? There's so many people on social media that are preaching the gospel. Find one of them. See if you can get some spiritual nourishment from them. Guys, change your approach. Keep going. We are talking about massive action. If you're just tuning in, we're taking massive action on your goals. If you're just tuning in, you missed the beginning, you had to go back and watch it. You gotta watch this video in entirety, okay? Guys, if you can't fly, you have to run. You have to run, okay? If you can't run, you're gonna have to walk. You're gonna have to walk. Guys, if you can't walk, you're gonna have to get on your freaking knees and crawl. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want your goals, right? How bad do you want your goals? Guys, you're gonna get knocked down. You are going to get knocked down. That's a given in life. Getting back up is a choice. Woo! Can anybody hear me? You're gonna get knocked down. Getting back up is a choice, right? Have you ever crawled? Oh, Lord, have you ever crawled to your dreams? Have you ever just scraped by? Have you just lost everything? Guys, when I was guys, I had to do student teaching 3 times. When they looked me in my face and told me that I should not be a teacher, they said that to me. They said, you're not going to graduate. Like I said, nope, cut it off. No, guys, I was determined. That was the choice I made. I am a teacher. I had to do student teaching 3 times. That was over a whole full year of working 50 hours a week, mostly more, with no pay, right? That was the internship. It was called student teaching. I had to do it for a whole freaking year with no pay, working 50 hours a week with a baby on my hip. Like Heather says, check out Heather. She's on here awesome. She's awesome on here too. IUS told her, nursing program is no time to be having babies and be time to have a family and go on vacations. You know what? She looked at them. She's like, whatever, dude. She's like, I'm gonna have some babies and I'm gonna get my degree, right? Because family was her value. She valued family over the education, and guess what? She got both. Shout out to Heather. Okay, guys. So how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? I can't want it for you. I tell my students that all the time, right? I can't want it for you. Your coach cannot want it for you. Your personal trainer cannot want it for you. Your mom, dad, your children, your spouse cannot want it for you. How bad do you want it? If you want it, you will be the massive action takers, right? You will be the massive action takers. Remember the Bible verse. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. Philippians 3:14. Right? The other one, the Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength. In him I will trust. Like I said, we do need to take massive action. We need to get off the couch and take massive action. But there is only so much that we can do. The rest we do have to leave to God in faith, right? If you believe that. God gave us these dreams. He gave us these visions, right? These goals, these values. He gave this for our life. Are you just going to let it die in the grave? Are you going to just let it go? Are you going to let some dang excuse let it go? No. Guys, if you want it, you will take massive action to get there. Are you going to let the naysayers talk in your ear and give you doubt and feed you doubt? No, no more. Are you going to let those, are you going to constantly give your own excuses and say, oh, I can't do it because of this. Oh, I can't do it because of that. No, we're not going to let the outside events, we're not going to let the outward happenings take us away from our goal, right? We are going to take massive action. We are going to take control into our own hands and decide, cut off, and take massive action. Woo! Who's with me? Who's still listening? I think I'll have 1 or 2 people on here, but oh well, maybe y'all are busy. I know the day was crazy and the schedule was crazy, but I thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all get it on the replay. So here we go. You guys need, okay, remember back in the 80s? Most of us can all remember back in the 80s or 90s, early 90s. If we wanted to go somewhere, what did you need? You needed a map, right? You roll it out. You had to look at the physical map. We didn't have these GPS and cell phones and all that, right? We had to look at the map. Guys, you need a map for your life. You need a map for your goals, for your vision, for your dream, for your personal growth. The map, what we're talking about today, MAP, it's an acronym. Excuse me, it's a MAP, MAP, Massive Action Plan. The Massive Action Plan is the cure-all for you guys, okay? So the MAP, the Massive Action Plan, what you're going to create today for your action steps in a minute when I talk about that. But the Massive Action Plan, the MAP, is going to be what specifically, spitting all over the place. The MAP is, gotta love home videos. Woo, okay. The MAP is the Massive Action Plan. It's what specifically do you need to do to reach your goals, right? So look at your goals. You wrote out your goals in detail, each area. Look at them specifically. What do you need to do? If you need to lose weight, you need to have a specific action step. What are you going to do? I will lose 10 pounds in 3 weeks, right? I will eat a salad for lunch every day this week. Right? Meal prep that out. Okay, another one, spiritual growth. I will read a Bible passage each morning, right? For my spiritual growth, right? Woo! Right? God says, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, right? That's James 1:22. We have to be doers of the word. Guys, I've talked a lot. I've talked a lot this 30 days, right? I've talked a lot. Hopefully you've grasped things. Hopefully you did those action steps. But guess what? If it goes one in ear and out the other, you join this 30-day challenge, it's not going to be nothing unless you do the work. God says do the work. Learn it and do it. Learn it and do it. You have to put it into action. We all struggle with this one, right? Massive action is the cure-all. God says whatever your hands find to do. Actually, Solomon said this. He was the wisest man in the Bible. He wrote Ecclesiastes, Solomon. He said, whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might, right? Do it with all your might. Because he said, for there is absolutely no work in the grave where you're going to go. Guys, when we die, what legacy will you leave? What legacy will you leave for your children, for your grandchildren, for your spouse? You know, who knows when we're going to go, right? Be ye doers of the word, right? Whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. Take massive action. Woo! Okay, your action steps, guys. Take massive action, right? Notice what's working in your life. Notice what's working. Take that action. Notice what's working. Notice what's not working. Then you're going to have to change your approach, right? Take massive action. Notice what's working and what's not working to get to that goal. And you're going to have to consistently and constantly keep changing your approach until you get there. It's not an overnight quick fix. Guys, these are daily lifestyle habits. This is all about lifestyle change. You want to change the quality of your life? You have to do a lot of these things that's on here, right? Remember, Thomas Edison said, I am not discouraged, because every wrong attempt discarded is another step forward, right? It's another step forward. When we fail, guys, it's not failure. We've learned. We've learned from it. I tell my students this all the time. When we get an F on a dang test, or when we think we failed, guys, we didn't fail. The school system teaches them no, there's no failure in life. There are only results. The only failure is if you give up, and we are not giving up. My students are not giving up, and y'all are my other students. Right? Woo! Teaching looks different nowadays. Guys, we're not giving up, right? We're going to keep changing our approach. We are not going to be discouraged. If we feel discouraged, we're going to get back up and take massive action. Those are your action steps. That's it today, guys. Woo! Okay, for a little bonus thing, the 30-day challenge is over, right? But I can't leave you hanging. Remember I said I was going to give you guys some free gifts? Some of you guys don't remember, but some of you guys did. Some of you were like, oh yeah, when's she going to announce that? I was going to do, what was I going to do? I gave out the free gifts. Some of you guys emailed or messaged me after I sent out the brochure. Remember I sent out the brochure? Let me get it here. I sent out a little the New Start brochure. I sent those out. I think some of you guys emailed me or whatever, messaged me after I sent them out. So try to email me today, because I don't know who got them and who what. There was some that told me after that I mailed out the list. And then the Health and Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul magazine. Okay, so those were the free gifts for everybody. If you wanted those, DM me, message me if you want those. The other one was a $25 gift card. If you showed up every day, if you participated and wrote in the comments, and if you did the action steps, I'll look back and I've definitely took a mental note of who was actually taking action and watching the videos, right? You guys. Okay, and then the other thing was a coaching call. So if you guys are serious about changing something in your life, your goal, you want to reach that goal, I'm offering a free coaching session, and so I'll pick one of you guys. So those were some of the freebies, right? Okay, but actually, I'm going to have another video to tell you about what's the next steps, right? Because this is a community I built, okay? And I am here to serve you for your mental health, mind, body, and soul, your physical health, mental health, and spiritual health, mind, body, and soul, right? So we're here to grow and learn together. This is not over. We're just getting started, right? So remember today, day 30 is the completion of this 30-day challenge. There may be 30-day challenges in the future on different topics. Stay tuned. Okay, so massive action today, guys. Write in the comments what you are going to take massive action at today.